5 signs that somebody is high on cocaine. It's 5 signs that someone's using cocaine. And the first and foremost one is that they're going to talk to you with so much energy and enthusiasm that what they are talking about is the most important thing in the entire fucking world that makes 0 sense. And they're just going to keep talking in circles. But yet they are so enthusiastic, so into it, though it makes no sense at all. That is one of the number 1 signs that somebody is using cocaine. Another sign that someone's using cocaine, they are going to have irritable bowel syndrome. They are going to constantly be going back to the bathroom, or they're going to be going wherever they use at, whether it be their truck, wherever it is where nobody else is around, and they're going to constantly be going back because you can't just have a couple lines. When you are coke and you're a coke addict, you will do it all. It doesn't matter how much there is. You will do it until it is gone. And so you will continually keep disappearing, almost a pattern of like every 30 minutes to continually keep trying to get your high. You're going to notice too that they're not going to have any appetite whatsoever. Somebody that's high on cocaine, if you are out and you're eating and stuff with friends and you're having a couple beers, these people are not going to eat because cocaine really just suppresses your appetite. Another thing that you will notice though is that they're going to have mad dry mouth, and they're going to constantly be drinking water because coke ends up locking up your jaw. It dries out your whole mouth, and you're going to end up constantly drinking a ton of water because you're sitting there just yapping about fucking nothing, thinking that it's so important in the world. You're going to notice also that they're going to be focused on their nose a lot because why? It's going to blow out your sinuses depending on how much you do, and yes, it just clogs up and gives you the Colombian cold. The biggest thing of all though is they are going to be moody motherfuckers. You're going to have somebody that will go from just the biggest energy, the most excitement, just the friendliest, just excited about life person to in about 30 minutes, all of a sudden you start noticing that they start getting a little bit depressed. They're not as big mood energy. It starts to fade away. You notice that they're starting to itch and twitch a little bit. That's what happens when cocaine drops you, is it actually brings on depression. So one of the biggest things is people are going to seem a little bit bipolar, of all this energy to no energy at all, and almost irritated and pissed off and moody as hell. I can tell you this, I'm a recovering cocaine and alcoholic addict. And I used to think that this was a lot of fun. I used to love cocaine. I used to love drinking. I used to love partying until I ruined my life with it. And I can tell you this, the day that you stop, the day that you burn life down around you and you decide that you want a better life is the day that it gets a hell of a lot better than what it is now. And if I can get sober, so can you. So don't give up.